Now we've seen how to access elements from a list and from a string by passing in an index value into square brackets. Now while indexing is used with other data types to access values, a dictionary uses keys. Now keys can be used either inside square brackets, just like with indexing, or we can use the dictionary get method. So let's see some examples first using square brackets. If we first of all create a dictionary called names_ages and take the dictionary that we created in the last video of names and ages, we can first of all stipulate our names_ages variable, which we know is a dictionary object. We can then place square brackets after the variable name, and inside the square brackets we pass the key. So let's obtain the age of Jane. We can pass Jane inside square brackets, and when we run this code, we return 24. Now we could copy and paste this code and then place Kim inside square brackets. When we run this code, we obtain the value 52. So we can simply take a key, place it inside the square brackets to obtain the associated value. Now, if we were to place a value inside square brackets that does not exist as a key in the dictionary, we get a key error when we run the code. For example, if I were to pass the key Simon into square brackets, we run into a key error. Now, the second way we can obtain a value from a dictionary is by using the get method. So using the same syntax that we've seen when using methods on other data structures like lists, we can use dot notation. So we can type names_ages and then we can place a dot. We can then use the get method and then we can open up parentheses. Inside these parentheses, we need to stipulate the key that we're searching for. So if I were to put Sam inside the parentheses, we obtain the value 32. If I were to copy this code and then place Jane inside the parentheses, we get back 24. Now the difference between the get method and the square bracket syntax to access a value from a dictionary is with respect to the case where a key is not found. So if I were to type names_ages.get and then place Simon inside the parentheses, you can see that nothing is returned. In other words, the get method returns none if the key is not found. So we don't run into the same key error message when a key does not exist. So here we've seen two ways of being able to access elements from a dictionary. We can use square brackets and pass in a key. If the key doesn't exist, we'll run into a key error. The second method is by using the get method on the dictionary object. So we can place the variable name, .get, and then inside parentheses, pass the key name. If the key doesn't exist, the method will return none.